Hey, go back to my channel. Today, continue Trigun. Last video, watched 3 episodes titled Love and Peace, Hard Puncher, and Lost July. In that last episode, though, even though Hard Puncher and Lost July were like a continuation, right? So, anyways, Lost July, there was that lady that came to get revenge of what he did to her city, which was a child. And then at the end, she's like, it was you this entire time, which means it wasn't him that did it, or like, because he was the one that saved her, I guess. So she was like, he's you the whole time, because she recognizes that face. But then, like, what made her recognize and not recognize when she thought he was the one that... But then, who pinned that? Where was he in all this? He was there. He said his memory doesn't go beyond that. It starts there. There's just so much mystery surrounding him, and each episode they're like giving me a little bit more hints towards finding the truth. I don't know what we're gonna see in these 3 episodes. I like seeing stuff about his past though. The insurance girls don't know that he's actually Vash, so they're gonna stick around him. The other time was like a coincidence when they seen him, but now they're gonna stick around him because he's Vash, and then the insurance girls and have to fix whatever gets damaged around him and gets blamed on his name. I was gonna say something else though. Yes, the humanoid typhoon name, I thought that was just something they were extra with because, oh, the $60 billion bounty and he's dangerous and he's this and he's that. So they decided to like say, oh, he's not even human. He's like, he's this. But now I'm actually believing it that he is a humanoid. I don't know what the typhoon part came from, but I feel like he's not human, especially how he stopped the plant when the lady wants to kill him there. He stopped the plant blowed up. How did you do that? He's a great mystery, and I'm not going to go on any further. We're going to continue these next 3 episodes. Not further ado, let's continue. He looks like a mad scientist, the glasses and his hair sticking up. You know, when I used to think of this show before I watched it, I think I confused it a lot with Hellsing. Satoshi Nishimura, that name is so familiar. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, they don't have 2 suns, they have 2 moons. What is that? Bash, thank you. We love you. It's another continuation.
Trouble seems to follow him wherever he goes. I think the world would be a lot better and safer place without him.
Oh.
Your friend is another unusual one.
That the world would be better off without a joke. Like, who says that?
I'm sorry I called you both out here for nothing. I didn't think he'd pass out.
They came fresh. The kiss, whatever those
Sure
cards
to say hi to Silver.
are gone when they zoom in his face.
You don't get a chance to sleep with a guy like that every day. Well,
Good night,
see you
girls.
I feel like he's not sleeping, or he's not like, yeah. He had to have wiped it off. He can. What does that mean?
he didn't even say goodbye.
Thomas. I'll never forget his name. Y'all did all try to kill him. He's like, please just die quietly.
At long last, I am finally on my own again.
Oh! Nice little corner for you
You
to
back
squish
the
yourself in.
stampede?
Who's asking?
You sure don't look like it. If I can get you on guard duty, I can charge double the fare and we'll both make some good money. Say you'll do it.
Now see here.
Huh?
I am a simple passenger. My life, my safety is depending on your ship's defenses, so don't let me down.
No, wait. hey, come on!
He walked up to him like, so you're Vash, you don't look it, but would you be willing to do guard duty?
Hold it! Right there! Don't you know when you hurt somebody that you're supposed to apologize? Look at this! I'm bleeding!
You got that when you bashed through the fence, you big idiot?
Huh?
You got that when you what? Oh, when he popped his head up.
My parents died when I was real young, so I went to live with some distant relatives, but it was so horrible there I couldn't stand it. And my weird uncle was really mean. He was always trying to get at me.
He's lying.
I was dumb enough to buy such a lame story.
You brought up the uncle, I would believe you.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Whoa, is this guy for real?
Well, we didn't have enough money for a ticket, so we got a part-time job here. Altogether, that comes to $12.75.
Okay.
The cat
I'm
on the
amazed
calendar.
that you have an appetite just like a growing boy.
Think so?
Guard this place well. It wasn't easy to get you that room, you know.
Oh, he decided to take it up on it.
It's really dark out there. Not a single light to be seen.
The sand steamer has no light itself.
Oh, yeah?
What is it, travel on a track or just through the sand? But there's no light on it, which is weird.
It'll be bright soon enough.
Okay, 2 moons and 2 suns would make sense, because like it's nighttime, they show the moons. But why 2? That makes no damn sense, no matter which planet they're on.
One more left. I gotta hurry.
What is he doing? You just asleep. Could have drugged him and like, oh, he's dead. He probably did. Because you don't want him to know who I am or to say anything about me. He thought he killed him. Let me turn this up, because this kid,
Sorry about that, Mr. Goody.
Mr. Goody Goody. Oh, is it like the bandits in the, that said the most notorious, whatever?
Listen up. The kid should have it all set by now.
Oh, you working for them? He said one more left. Did you just want to get rid of Vash because you knew he was Vash? Because nothing much has changed for them to get the brand on the ship. Okay, he damaged all that. Get rid of their defenses and their security, Vash. The doors are so reinforced. When they broke it, I was thinking, oh no, they can't breathe. Like, this is space.
Brilliant Dynamite's Neon now emerges to take over.
Very flash. Oh, dude. I said they're very flashy. But when Vash says dark, he means it's going to get very bright soon. Because these guys, they promised him something and now they're going to betray him.
Nice job. Now gather all the passengers in one spot and take me to the party room.
Right. Yes, sir.
The pedals, that's in the opening with that one person.
Our tickets to the future are open. Please, decide your own destiny.
Rem, don't leave yet.
Very cryptic, Rem. I was gonna say her hair is moving so viciously and then the pedals are very light. They blowing. Let's just hear everything again. The only thing that I could take away, or he could take away, or we could just put into meaning of anything is please decide your own destiny. I don't know what he's done after he actually heard that.
My neck hurts. I have absolutely no idea where I am.
Why are you crawling to the vents like that?
Everyone on this crew is sworn to protect the passengers at any cost. I can't in good conscience go against that. I'll honor that even if I have to die.
Okay then, so
Have
die.
it your way. No!
Ah, you missed the vital parts. You don't want him to die. You want him to suffer.
No, don't! Stop it! What's wrong?
Right? Like this kid.
I'll do anything you want. I'll do anything you want. But just not that.
There's
You
something.
never said you were gonna do that. I was only supposed to silence the security guards to let you and the bad lads inside.
But why?
So
Like,
why is it
why? What was the deal? Why did you let them in?
Sand steamer all of a sudden.
But then you
Why?
don't want them to
That was never part of
get
our
into the
deal. I
safe.
can't allow it.
If you're gonna use your knowledge of the ship for a trade with the bad guys, at least prepare for the worst, stupid.
For a trade with the bed. Oof.
Please, you gotta leave the ship alone.
Which teeth fell out?
Shut up and do what he says.
Never. This ship belongs to my father.
Splatter time.
Why is that guy frozen?
Boss Simpson was in the passenger cabin.
First guy that wasn't really afraid.
Beautiful and gorgeous.
I don't know. Because usually when they learn that they can't really beat Vash, they can get scared and run off. His foot hitting the ground once should have sent him flying. Break his ankles too.
Huh? What's this? Looks like trunks.
They're gonna take their suits. Look at this sticker at the back of my phone. It's not, I didn't stick it, I just put it behind the case. But Crayon Shin-chan, right? I've watched anime, but it's Luffy.
Why'd you save me? Ow! Oh, that hurt.
What you really mean to say is thank you for saving me, isn't that right?
Yeah, whatever you say.
Looks like the cat.
Why? Why did I say that? Why did I say it was my dad's ship?
Who cares? Like, what's the
Why do I even
significance?
care about?
Hey, isn't this the...
Yeah, it's not the original. It's just.
He looks so surprised that he had it too. What the heck?
Kite, you must become the...
What?
You must have had a lot of respect.
Your
It's
name's
reproduced all the way down to the tiniest
Kaito?
scribbles.
I was able to do it with the sand.
He looks like he didn't want to get picked up. His dad's just like, look at my inventions, boy. You must help other people as well. What happened to you, Dad? Like, where's everyone else? Why is he alone? Tears.
I
Waterproof
don't
paper.
have it.
He got us, boss. He's not human.
That's the first. That's but they always. The first thing everyone always says when they get defeated by him.
I'm at the starboard passenger cabins. It's him. It's the blonde guy.
Good. Hold him right there. I'll send you some help.
It's no
All-
good. I can't stop him.
All your stupid men sound the same, and you think
Send him
this guy
some-
Huh? Wait, isn't this?
It's
a
simple.
pen?
You have-
Where did you get this? What are you doing with this lost technology? Just who the hell are you anyway?
I'd explain it to you, but you wouldn't believe me.
I knew you said
Besides,
you wouldn't
there's no
believe it.
time.
It looked like a pen to me, but it's something everyone, I guess, would recognize. It's like a walkie-talkie type thing. Lost technology.
I screwed up. They're bleeding badly. I have to help them.
Help them? What do you mean? No matter how good a shot you are, unless you shoot to kill, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Easy to say when you haven't killed someone before. He's injured himself. He's bleeding. He can't not be human.
I made a promise. If I put out even one flame of life, it would make her sad.
She's trying to get you killed. I think that's what's happening here. You are being fooled. How are you gonna survive this way? They're literally these notorious villains. Worse than the name they've put on you. That would try to kill you if you counter them. But no, you have to shoot for the feet and the hand. They're like, you're not gonna kill this guy. What's gonna happen? Ram must be dead. He's sprinkled the alcohol, but she tried to get you killed to meet her at last. I'm sorry, but forget about. Sorry, I forgot his name. I was gonna say, forget about this boy, okay? And you're with your debut episode. We need to learn more about Vash. 0128. Did like we start over the years of a new planet, or is like you can't get that year is confusing? Oh, okay. Now it shows why you're helping him. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Little kite, you would help him, and he keeps giving you money.
Betrayed, and they have betrayed, and we all let a lot of innocent people die. It's too late for us to go back now, and they're too damn clean.
He wasn't even making it. He said
start over.
Second half.
There should be a stairway on your right. Take it all the way down.
And he's gravely injured.
Don't go anywhere else.
Human.
It's the only unmanned place.
They're literally outlining his body. Is there a reason? To scare him?
Get up, you pain in the ass. You gave us
It's coming directly, like, he points to his ear, like, I'd be able to hear you. So there's something implemented in him. So he's not, like, a humanoid, but he must be a cyborg or something.
Looks like
He never takes off that red coat, too. So what is...
Oh well.
Is he
it's a
hiding
real
something under there, or
accomplishment that your
it's
rag
just...
team made it this far.
Now I expect you'll act like a reasonable adult and take care of them quickly without screwing around, Mr. Vash the Stampede.
Vash the Stampede.
What about this signature on the paper? I guess he wasn't really taking it. It said Vash? Yeah.
We'll settle it with an old-fashioned duel.
I'm in. And if I win this showdown, will you stop the ship?
What? You can't make deals with people like this?
If you want.
Engine temperature is abnormal, sir. The hull is screaming.
He's not even there to threaten you anymore.
All we can
You don't
do
have
at
to...
this point is bet on him. He's our only hope.
You don't have to keep on going. Unless you can't stop it now. If you're doing it this way, you have to kill him. He's not going to. That whole thing's a Tanis. The ticket to life or something. Choose your destiny. You cannot hurt people. Rather be sad. They just pushed him to the door and he was out. He actually waited till he heard the coin. He wants to sparkle the best, the brightest. Yo, shoots 5. Where did you shoot? This guy doesn't look injured at all. Luck's on his side. Come on now. Like, what are the odds of a rock getting... He shot, right? And the rock hit it? I mean, it hit the rock?
I didn't even shoot him. He tore his own wounds open.
You should finish him anyway, boss. You're too soft-hearted. Hey,
No, I would have never expected.
Emergency brakes! Hit them now!
Hi, Captain.
We've got an emergency.
What's going on?
There's been a
I know he's
system
speaking on the
malfunction.
speaker, and the way she said what's going on, it sounds like he's actually replying to her. There's been a...
We need Kite.
Is there a way
He
to
can
shut the engines
do it.
down?
He knows this
We
ship
have to
better than
power down
anybody.
the system.
There's an emergency stop lever inside the control system, but access is limited.
What the hell do you know, you little brat?
Seriously?
Damn! 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 Damn!
That paper is indestructible. Tears wouldn't mess it up. Stepping on it wouldn't crumple it.
Watching my fellow crewmate
as he was killed right in front of me.
Because of him.
I will not
I see why
accept
they're
help from
upset.
you.
What's with this place? It's
Did
like
he
a
tell you to go in
cellar
there?
here.
No. Why is the emergency brakes set up in a vault where you cannot get open? At the back of all these hot pipes. In case of emergency, just die. 2 hands. There's no way you can do that with 1. Pull it now.
We're just going too fast. It's too late.
This guy's trying to help now? Hold on. Why was he sending him in that direction in the first place?
Neon did that?
Now
Weird.
don't get the wrong idea. I just paid off my wager. The next time we meet, it's no holds barred. I'll take that life of yours. Count on it.
Will we actually see him again? The cat, like no one really acknowledges it. I think Millie was petting it once.
On the first evening of Abu.
Is that the song Remy sang? Why did this boy just buzz on the musical?
So.
That song.
Yeah, I know it's an old song, but I like it.
Who told you
song,
to start
so
singing?
shut up.
Oh wow. On the first They keep starting each episode at the sky. One heck of a what?
That is one heck of a well-prepared dead guy.
Well prepared dead guy. Murder machine. Whoa. He has a cross on his
Gee, it
jacket
must
as well.
have been awfully tiring to walk carrying that huge thing on your back.
So I guess that explains this cross, but then like, there's something in there.
I am known as Valentinez Alkalinella Zihak Shushira Boherets, Gambi Gobella, Blue Stradivari, Talentrent Pierre, Andre Chartenhemos, Ivano Vinci Baldos George, Deutzel Kaiser III. Don't hesitate to call.
What are you talking about, Mr. Bash the Stampede?
This girl with the whole
I hate it when you call me by my full name.
right.
You always smile and seem really friendly, but the way you smiled was so empty it hurt to watch you. You're hurting like crazy on the inside, yet you grin and bear it. At least that's this man's opinion anyway.
It's literally true.
It was,
Don't talk. Hey, get the stretch
Talk
over
if
here.
you were attacked and then there's a risk of everyone else getting attacked.
Who's responsible for this?
There isn't anyone here but the passengers.
This is literally the plot of it could be the plot of any movie.
How can they still be operational? Their expiration date was a long time ago.
Expiration date, of course you would know what they are.
this is horrible.
Can you help him?
I may not look it, but I am a priest. Leave it to me. I'm sure I have a book on it.
Because priest also means doctor.
Yeah.
The cat.
Never mind.
Who'll be in every episode. So far I've noticed each appearance, but it's not trying to be hidden.
Has anyone seen my daughter?
What's her name? Heaven?
Helen?
Helen.
Has any-
Y'all left Helen behind.
I got shot by the leader of the Bad Lads about 3 days ago.
You got shot by Brilliant Dynamite's Neon. Now that is impressive. You do lead an exciting life. Just
Oh, b.d.n. Brilliant Dynamite's Neon. I was wondering what it stood for the entire time.
Brilliant
Warning, your ID has not been registered. Therefore, you may not enter this area. You will now be removed by force.
No one knew what these things were. Bash knows. He said they're supposed to be expired however long ago. So they're not like killer robots. They're like whatever it was saying. That like a kick type thing. That I don't know how they're out here. A lot of them. She was left. Whoa. Okay, who do we blame here for leaving Helen?
What an embarrassing way to go.
Wow, this little girl.
All this is making me hungry.
You had more and you couldn't give one to the mom?
There.
I lost $80 billion double dollars at poker, but there's a little left.
Well,
You
a
lost
real man
80
would
billion?
What to do now?
I lost $80 billion double dollars at poker, but there's a little left.
Well, a real man would lay it all on the table.
All right then, let's find ourselves a casino. He's good. That's precise shooting. I knew he was no ordinary priest.
But he said he's never shot a gun before. Does he stay in the show? We got the Bernadette girls, we got you, and then there's just no one else. Usually, like, there's more people. At least more than you three.
I'll get it.
Something steaming behind him. Where did he get the weapon from? His arm.
You can stop now. There's no one left to protect.
These people are meant to, these robots are meant to protect something. But you can stop now, there's no one else. They're supposed to be expired. Who are they supposed to protect? Stop being so cryptic, Bash. This place is highly operational. Like, everything's alive, up and running, kicking smooth, nothing's rusted, nothing's delayed, everything's working, and this is the first time such an incident has occurred. May City. The bus said May, M-E-I, out of us to go here, but
My back hurts.
Thanks a lot for all the support, Vash. It was a fun and interesting trip.
You're leaving now?
I gotta get back to work, you know.
Hey, preacher man.
we're really gonna throw something. It takes 3 of you
Thanks a lot.
to pick up. Also, this episode ended like with them panning away, showing that plants. Do all the plants have like light bulbs and it's like kind of destroyed? Like to say, kind of like the city they were in before, the city where everyone tried to kill him. Except they had one light bulb, can't remember. Okay, so it was episode 789, b.d.n, and Between the Way, Sun and Sky in Murder Machine. That priest, Wolfwood, I would have liked him to stay around, but hopefully they meet him again. And then since they might meet him again, and I would like that to happen, I guess to learn more about him or whatever, what's in that cross, full of mercy. Maybe we'll see b.d.n again too, because he said he was gonna kill Vash. And since Vash doesn't kill me, but if he's coming to kill you, you're gonna have to kill him. So maybe that guy's gonna come back for something like that. For Vash. But I mean, like, just because he got injured that one time for not trying to kill anybody doesn't mean he has to switch his ways and go killing people again. But then he said, oh, it'll make her sad. I'm guessing Rem's already dead. This promise, okay, she probably died, and those are her last words. She probably died, I was gonna say, not just ended there, because of something that happened he was involved in. And her last words to him was like not to kill anybody. But then like his earliest memories from the destroyed city and everything beyond that, so I guess he met her like shortly after that. It couldn't have been before. And him bleeding this episode, from the last episode, the last 3 episodes they showed me, okay? Him stopping the plant and then showing him in that girl's past when she was a little girl. It's like, okay, maybe he is a human, maybe he's not human. And then these episodes he's bleeding, so it's like, okay, well, you wouldn't be bleeding if you're not human. And then he stopped the robots without a gun. He didn't have his gun. Wolfwood had it. And then it's like, are you... Oh, yes, and then the pen thing he gave to Kite, and he had something in his ear. So, like, you're probably a mix of sorts, like a cyborg. That's what I'm gonna go off for now. Cyborg, Vash is a cyborg, which would make sense. I guess his arm and his head. Something like that. His head was bleeding too, not his entire head, like maybe like the ear part or... But yeah, I was mentioning b.d.n because if he's come back to kill Vash, Vash doesn't have to kill him to save himself. So that's gonna be him going against everything he promised Rem. So I don't know if he's gonna have that struggle there. Or if he'll die. Oh my god, like does he die in there? I didn't think of that. It feels like I started Trigun yesterday and now this is the 3rd video and we're 9 episodes in so far. Still have a lot to go through, but we're making progress and I'm liking the show so far, so I can't wait to continue on next week and the weeks after, learn more about Vash. But yeah, so I'm just going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, if you did, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.